listen, I don't know what tier they're on here, but sometimes they're tier 1, sometimes they're tier 10. They're a bit hit and miss, I can't lie to you, but they have said Manchester United have Benjamin Sesko at the top of their list. At the game in mid-April in Wolfsburg, Christopher Vell was on site to observe Sesko's performance. Obviously, as you all know, Arsenal are the main priority for Sesko. So Man United are not a big priority for Sesko. It is Arsenal. Arsenal's guy. We're here to see whether we can test the waters, you know?
Cool. Sesko is going to cost 70 million, isn't it? Let's be real. That's his release clause in and about. The 90 million is bullshit. Cool. Now, the cryptic message kind of tells me like he's tried and he's failed and it's time to move. That's what it kind of tells me, innit?
Yeah.
Personally. Yeah. Because otherwise, why are you posting messages like that?
True.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You tried, and then others didn't really try, but it's telling me I gave my best. I've done everything I could.
Yeah.
So for people that don't know it, I'm sure you're going to share it, but it's just...
Yeah, I will share it. I will share it, but I just want to focus on the... on the Sesko. By the way,
that's where it links to it.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Because for me, if it's true, if it is true, because even Ty said he's been told the same thing.
What?
So about Sesko, about us trying to. Okay. So
like, a long time admirers of Sesko. You know that, by the way.
Yeah, and then for me, it tells me then cool. Does that mean they know that Bruno's going to leave and then they're going to have their targets?
Okay.
Do you get it? Because the only way you can actually get him for that kind of price, which I disagree with anyways, yeah?
Yes.
Regardless, because I don't want him. Yeah, I'll say anything for the lap. I'd take him, but I don't want him. We pay 70 million for Højlund. I'm not looking for another one. Yeah? So, and I'm not saying he's as bad as Højlund or whatever, but I don't want him. I personally...
Do you feel like the hate is forced, though, with Sesko, though? I feel like I'm not saying the hate, but I do feel like the outrage is a bit mad, though. I can't lie. Like,
I'm gonna be honest. He's an okay player.
He's not a dud, but I just don't think he's as what people say is like. He's not going to become the next Zlatan or whatever. Like,
yeah. No, for me,
you know what I mean? Like, he's not. But what I'm saying is, though, he's he's not a dud. But I just don't think for me we need him. We don't need that player right now. We don't. You know what I mean? We don't need that sort of player. We need someone who's actually going to come in and deliver. We don't know what's going to happen with Sesko. He could deliver. He could not deliver. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? It's a bit of both, bro. It's a bit of both.
I'm telling you now, he's a Slovenian Timo Werner, bro. I don't want him.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm gonna be real, man.
He was smashing work, you know, Timo Werner in the Bundesliga.
Yeah, did match work in the Prem.
Yeah.
I don't want him.
If we hijack Benjamin Sesko, then I'm done. A couple of super chats have come in. Adi Wallace says, come and get your boy Danny. He's always essing off Bruno on Twitter. All of you mutants that support Bruno over United should leave with him when he's sold. He's good, but only wanted from Saudi. And these men have sexual attachment to Bruno. Finished 8th and 15th while he was captain of the team. This is what I'm trying to say, bro, man. It's like, bro, like we can replace Bruno. You have to then put pressure on the board to do that. And if you don't want to put pressure on the board, then that means you're enabling what's going on at the football club. So if you don't have belief, then you need to find that belief and you need to understand why have you got that belief. Expect, demand, put pressure on the board. Because it can't be waffling saying we're trying to fix Man United. They said they got the best in class now, apparently. So let's see what they got. But for me, the thing is, Arsenal fans, how many percentage want Sesko?
They're lying to themselves. How about this? I'm going to be on the side, yeah. My chat ain't feeling him. My chat on Never a Foul is not feeling him at all. I ain't seen people.
Majority of the Arsenal fans,
I don't see him feeling him at all. Bro, I just saw your comments earlier as you started. Please hijack him.
Which one's that one?
Your Arsenal fans in your chat says, please.
Oh, yeah, please
hijack him.
Yeah.
But it's just, I only think there's only a few because there's these Arteta sexuals that believe that he's the right man. Oh, who are we? You know the whole comment like, oh, all of a sudden, oh, who are we? So all of a sudden, we know better than Arsenal and Arteta. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. How about that? Yeah. Because you know what? I've watched this guy quite a few times now, Bundesliga, towards the end. I know he started off well, but he don't even look like the best out of the two up front. They put him two up front and he's got 14 Bundesliga goals. What?
Openda. How many Openda's got, by the way?
About the same.
And Openda's is not that great, if I'm being honest.
Nah, he's not good. He's not great at all, man. He's not that guy.
But this is the problem, though. This is what the market is, though, man. This is what you like. This is what we're dealing with, though, man. It's almost as if you've got to buy into the vision of a Benjamin Sesko to be like, he's almost like, you've got to like see that if you can do something the next year or two, you're not getting something that you're going to have ready-made right now. That's what you're going to get with Sesko. It's not ready-made right now, but maybe in 2 years' time, he could be ready. He's only 22. I think he just turned 22, hasn't he? Let me just see right now. Does he turn 22 right now?
Yeah, he's quite young, to be fair.
Yeah, he's 22 today, actually. His birthday's today. Is he someone that you say, right, in 2 years? Like, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure Havertz, is there for next season. And then next season after that year, Benjamin Sesko will be ready. So it's almost like you've got something, you've got an asset, you've got to protect the asset, make sure you nurture him, make sure you say, you know what, we're going to bring him in when it's time to be ready. You know, and that's where I feel like with Arsenal, they're going at. They don't want maybe something right now. They believe their right now is Havertz. You know, that's their right now. Their right now isn't a Sesko. It's in the future.
I hear it.
But they haven't got future. They need to do something right now.
Bro.
I'm not saying it's good for Man United.
I've
literally just said it's not good enough for Man United.
We're starving. We'll take anyone. But for that price, we don't. You can't pay that sort of money when you've got Mateta and every other. Bro,
yeah.
I'm not being funny. Hear me out on this part, yeah? You're going to pay 60, 70 million for him. 67, 70 million for this guy. You might as well go get Osman for 40 million and pay his wages for the time he's at Man United with that whole bulk. What's the point? It makes no sense. What, in the fact that he can maybe become something?
Yeah.
Love. Don't want to hear it, man. It's stupid. Like, what would you want? Like, what, 12 million a year or something? Yeah, go pay it. Then that covers 2 years for the extra. Then I'm pretty sure the other 2 years, you're either going to sell him then the following year or you're going to give him an improved contract or not. There's not that value for money is not it. I know it's an investment, but United can't be doing investments. Not on players like that. Not players like that. Exactly. And then now, like, obviously, you can link Gyökeres with this whole talk as well. Obviously, it's just, but for me, with the Sesko thing, look, Rodrigo apparently said he's staying at Real Madrid. Love.
Yes. So, hold that, Chelsea fans.
And Arsenal, and Liverpool. So,
hold that, man. I ain't seen no Rodrigo come this season, man.
How much does
that?
On Arsenal's perspective, even you fans, how much does Sesko upgrade your team to go and win a Premier League? I'm sorry, I've done this on Just Never a Foul with Ty and Daps, right?
Yeah.
You know, Man City are going to get Cherky, Reinders, they've got Rodri back. They've got Oscar Bob in and around the team. Let's see what happens with him. And then obviously they're making other signings as well. I might have just missed out A Noris and stuff. That's the team. That's the team that's telling me I want to go and win the league. You got Liverpool buying the best in class of playmaker in today's football in Verts. They got potential players going out the team that, let's say, Darwin Nunez, Jota, and Luis Diaz potentially, right? Depending, make money. They're going to go a bad boy left wing if they need be. Looking at Hugo Ekitike, they've already got Salah. That's a team that's trying to retain the title.
I'd rather go get Hugo Ekitike than Sesko, you know?
Yeah. And then hear me out on this part. With Arsenal, you've got what you've got. Yeah, you got a great defense. Love, who cares? Like, but when it comes up front, now it says, okay, I've got Sesko. Then I've got Havertz. Okay, that's okay. Then on the left-hand side, I've still got Trossard and Martinelli. You know, Trossard to sign a new deal. Then I've got Saka. What? That is not a team that is telling me that is going to win the league or has the intent to win the league with signings like that.
To win the league,
Do you know what I mean? And this is why Arsenal, at this moment of time, because it's still early, you could go and get some bad boys still, regardless. Zubimendi's a good signing for me. I think he worked nicely in your midfield. So that's nice. But then up front is where it matters, man.
Facts. That's where I'm at, bro. This is where I'm at, bro. This is where.
How about this? How about this? If Man United get Mbumo, which we're, by the way, we're pushing towards to go and get,
still 50-50.
Cunha,
Mateta.
I know. Cunha and Mbumo, Mateta. Are you choosing that? Or are you choosing Kai Havertz / Sesko, Martinelli, and Saka? That's how real it is. That's the realness of it.
Yeah, this
on the real, on paper, which one are you choosing? Because I know which one I'm choosing.
Yeah, I know I'm choosing. 100%, bro. You know what it is for me, though? It's like,
And that's embarrassing.
Yeah, it is embarrassing. I can't lie to you. But for me, it's like, bro, like, I don't know. Like, people want to do a bit of both, though, innit? Like, they also don't want something that they know they can get rid of in 2 years. You feel me? Like, with Gyökeres, maybe the club believe that, you know what? He is 26, 27. By the time he gets to 29, we've got to find another striker again. You see what I mean? Whereas if they get Sesko, they know they've got the next future. They know they've got the next big thing. You see what I mean, bro? So
yeah, but you do that with a developed attack already. Your Salahs and all that kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean? You put them into place when you've got a developed attack.
Yeah.
Not when you don't have a developed attack, because you don't. I'm sorry, your attack's mid. Like, it's not mid, it's good, but it could be a much better.
Yeah, but the thing is, Martinelli's rubbish anyway, man. You know, Martinelli. Only one I rate in there is Saka. Saka's a world-class player.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, and everyone else is bit part.
Yeah, I agree.